Have you ever felt betrayed? Have you ever been so angry that it consumed your thoughts, your heart, your peace? If so, you're not alone. Today, we begin with a simple but powerful truth from the Buddha, a lesson that has echoed for over 2,500 years. Let me tell you a story. Once there was a man ordinary, just like you and me. He trusted a friend, shared his dreams, his fears. But one day, that trust was broken. The friend lied, deceived him, and left him drowning in anger. The man couldn't sleep. His mind replayed the betrayal again and again, like an endless storm. His body was tense. His heart was heavy. He was trapped in his own suffering. Days turned to weeks, but the pain, it stayed. Then, by chance, he heard the words of the Buddha. Holding onto anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. The man reflected. He realized he was the only one still hurting. His anger wasn't punishing his betrayer. It was punishing himself. And so he began to let go. Was it easy? No. But with each breath, each quiet moment, he released the anger piece by piece. And as he did, peace returned. This is the beginning of learning to let go of anger. In the next part, we will explore how to practice this lesson in your own life, with Buddha's timeless wisdom as your guide. How do you truly let go of anger? How do you release the fire that burns within? The Buddha taught not only with words, but with simple, clear steps. First, awareness. Notice your anger. Do not fight it. Do not judge it. Simply observe. The man in his quiet moments noticed how his body tensed when the betrayal entered his mind. He felt the anger rising like a wave, but instead of drowning in it, he observed. Second, breathing. With every breath, he focused on the present, not the past. The past was done. Only his thoughts kept it alive. Breathing calmed the storm. Third, compassion. Not for the one who hurt him, but for himself. He realized his suffering was real, but he no longer needed to feed it. The Buddha once said, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." The man reflected deeply. The betrayal happened once, but his anger made him relive it countless times. By holding on, he suffered again and again. So each day he practiced, notice the anger, breathe, show compassion to himself. Slowly the fire cooled. Peace, not all at once, but piece by piece returned. Letting go is a journey, but with each small step, the burden grows lighter. In the next part, we will explore how forgiveness plays a role and how Buddha's wisdom guides us through it. Forgiveness, a word many misunderstand. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It does not mean accepting harm or trusting blindly again. Forgiveness is the final step of letting go for yourself. The Buddha taught, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. The man understood hatred. Anger, they keep the chain of suffering alive. But love not for the one who betrayed him, but love for peace breaks the chain. He didn't need to forget what happened. He didn't even need to confront the one who hurt him. What he needed was to release the weight from his heart. Forgiveness began as a whisper, a small intention. I will no longer let anger define me. At first, the anger returned again and again. But each time, he remembered forgiveness is a practice, not a moment. With time, the memory remained, but the fire was gone. In its place, calm. In its place, strength. True forgiveness set him free. In our next part, we will explore how this journey of letting go transforms not only our inner world, but our entire life. Letting go of anger is not only about peace within it, transforms everything around us. The man who once burned with rage began to change. His eyes softened. His words became gentle. His presence brought calm to others. He noticed relationships improved. New opportunities came. Even strangers responded to his energy. Buddha's wisdom had not only freed his heart, it changed his life. The Buddha taught, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The man finally understood. By releasing anger, he made space for compassion, for love for himself. Letting go was not weakness, it was strength. It was courage to break free from the chains of resentment. His world, once filled with tension, became lighter, brighter, and slowly peace expanded from within to every part of his life. In our final part, we will reflect on how this timeless lesson can guide you every single day. The lesson of letting go does not end with one story. It begins with your life. We all carry wounds. We all face betrayal, disappointment, anger. But the Buddha reminds us the true power lies not in holding on, but in releasing. When you let go of anger, you choose peace. When you let go, you choose freedom. When you let go, you choose yourself. The man's journey is our journey. Each breath, each quiet reflection is a step toward healing. Buddha's words still echo today. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. The only one who suffers is you. But when you release the anger, your heart opens. Your mind clears. Your life transforms. So today, take one small step. Notice the anger. Breathe. Show yourself compassion. And slowly let go. Because peace is not found in the world. It is cultivated within. And the wisdom of the Buddha guides the way. This is your lesson. This is your freedom. Let go and live lighter. The journey begins now.